Whoa. I need to clarify a minute here. I just saw a comment that said this was a plot twist I didn't expect. From building a luxury hotel for humans to having human slaves on the moon for resources is quite the turn in the span of one episode. No, I'm not. No, that's not how this goes. You have joined us at an opportune time. We are on the moon mining everything. There are so many resources. Carver and Plato, our moon squad, are up there on the moon, getting everything we could possibly need to run this colony. Every resource we could need for luxury, for stability, to keep humanity safe. There is but one minor problem. I can't feed my chickens. Thanks to a toxic fallout, a drought, a heat wave, and then a solar flare, we haven't been able to grow any food for the chickens. The chickens give us the chem fuel powers the rockets. We need steel to build an enormous greenhouse to allow us to grow the crops, which we're going to use to feed the chickens, to get the chem fuel, to fuel the rocket, to get the steel. And the problem is, and you may have guessed this, we haven't got any steel. Out of pure curiosity, how much steel have you already found up here? Okay, Huh, how many components have you got as well? This is nuts. Only 19. Well, that's a bit more reasonable. This is so silly. Everything we need is on the moon to get the stuff off of the moon, but we can't get it because we can't get it from the bloody moon. Who could have predicted that mining on the moon would not be super convenient? It's crazy. Somebody said, why not resurrect the blank, empty body that was previously Dali's before he got an upgrade and a reformatting after he killed a man? Why not resurrect this bot? And I think that's a fantastic idea. Let's install a new personality on it. And I think it's reasonable to say that if this body kills another person, then it needs to be scrapped. We need to recycle it. It's clearly a hardware defect. And speaking of hardware defects, yesterday Cicero, in valiant defense of this colony, shot a man. To reiterate, this is supposed to be the non-lethal, no-harm, always do what humanity says, peaceful robots playthrough. Cicero is paying the price. Cicero is allowed to leave prison on the 9th of December. To say that I killed 4 people last episode, it's not going well. It's basically all the toxic fallout's fault, right? So we may just wait this out. Trade ship is passing nearby. They are known as TG Export Company. They specialize in combat and blood feeding. Amazing. What we're looking for rather desperately is chem fuel. Because until I can feed my chickens, I can't get any more chem fuel. This isn't helpful. I mean, a fire extinguisher might be very helpful. Okay, never mind. Carry on. Colonists can gain expertise. Oh my god, it's Carver. Oh, can you get a mining expertise? Well, that's amazing, because Carver just happened to be the robot that we gave the drill arm to, so this was the plan all along, but to get it this early is pretty fantastic. The question is now, do we go for prospecting, so you get more ores, as you are on the moon right now? That would be a massive benefit, but I feel like we've already got quite a lot from the moon. Do we instead maybe a bit more sensibly go for drilling, so that when you come back to Earth, when we've completely cleared out the moon, we'll abandon it and move on? That way we can at least get plasteel, silver, gold, all those things that aren't as frequent. I think I'm going to go drilling. Because, I mean, you've already got quite a high mining skill, right? With a high passion in it. You're clearly doing all right for resources as it is without that. But deep drilling can be quite slow and painful, especially for... I can't believe how many resources they've found. This is insane. And the best part is, I bet if we were to dig through these mountains, we'd find even more stuff. Holy shit, there's jade there. We've already got loads of gold queued up as well. I love you, Moon. Thanks for being here. You're always so supportive. I mean, the chickens might disagree right now, given that they're starving, and you've got everything they need. What's happening? Why have you filled the prison with ambrosia? Oh, you know best, Asimov. How can I possibly argue? I feel like Asimov has gone on a little bit nuts. I feel like maybe a little bit of memory corruption's happening there. Keep some more research, keep them busy, because it's not as if we can do farming or anything of value right now. I do think advanced autopsy would be good, but our end game for this series is not just going to be helping humanity, right? Healing them or doing whatever the hell we can do, but actually raising humanity up. And that's where all this really, really cool Glitter World Uprising mod is gonna tie in. I've used this very briefly before, but not very much. This allows us to enhance humanity. We'll get our guests back. We'll get the people from the recycling settlement that we set up so the deathbots wouldn't go after them. When we've dealt with the deathbots, we can bring them back and upgrade them. Make them better than they've ever been. And yes, to reiterate, this is not going to be Skynet. This isn't some precursor to, well, the obvious upgrade for humanity is turning them into cyborgs or robots. No, no, no. We're going to see if they're happy with it, if they are not transhumanists, or if they're just against it for whatever particular reason. That's fine. We're not gonna change that. Somebody in the comments last time said you should chop their limbs off and give them joy wires so they're always happy. That's not... What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Because we're researching advanced autopsy, Dully's gone and picked up a body. Where did you even get that? Who were you? Oh my god, you were one of the people who died to the sleep gas. Oh, that's messed up. I mean, it's messed up, but it's, for the future of humanity, it's a necessary evil. Drew Peanuts has died. Cause malnutrition. Drew Peanuts? Oh my god, there was stew. Oh, why couldn't you eat the stew, though? Why wouldn't they eat the stew? Do they not want the stew? I mean, I gave them everything, right? I gave them access to the sea vault. There was nothing in there they could eat. I gave them all of the meals. They ate 30 or so meals. I mean, what was I supposed to do? There's nothing for them. Could they have eaten the ivy? Oh, shit. Let's see. Let's just go unrestricted then. Let them loose. See if they can find something to eat. There's nothing. There's actually nothing on the entire map for them to eat. Okay. Well, I feel slightly better knowing that I couldn't have done anything to save Drew Peanuts, but I still feel terrible because he's dead. He was always just so hungry. It's even more ambrosia. What are they doing? Get this shit out of here. I presume the prisoners can't... Oh. Oh my god, I know what they're doing. Because there's no bloody food on the map because of the pissing toxic fallout, and you're probably thinking, oh, just harvest berry bushes. They're fake. They're not real berry bushes. Yeah, they don't have anything to feed them, so they've just bought ambrosia in. Oh. Is it me, or does it look as if the toxic fallout is cleared? Or it is clearing currently, I suppose. How long has it been? 19 days. There it is. The toxic fallout has settled. The eclipse is coming to an end. Amazing work. Did the eclipse affect the space station? Oh, it did. No, it's just dark here currently, right? No, it's just nighttime on the moon. That makes more sense. Very typical Rimworld fashion that as soon as we get most of the dome built, we don't need the bloody dome anymore. Obviously, we're going to carry on. We're going to build it and finish it off here. Ooh, Jewel. Jewel is converted. Get them out of here. Let them go free. Tell your people. That is 1 out of 25 of the Outer Rim mercenaries, so that is the first one. Holy shit. Maybe next time they send a threat. How does that work? Because obviously we have to obey humanity with the laws of robotics and everything else. If they send us a threat and say, hey, give us silver, I suppose I have to give them silver, don't I? It'd be better not to so that we can capture them and convert them over. Still might be too late, though. Chemical processing unit 16 is gone. How many have we even got left at this point? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got mineral unit 1. All of the tortoises survive because they aren't a production unit. They can connect to power. For God's sake, I was about to say, why aren't they not? Why are they not planting crops now it's over? It's because we're in December. There's gentle snow. I mean, the dome's back on the menu then. That's good. That's fine. It means it wasn't a total waste of time, I suppose. Okay, robot. Now this distraction's over. Let's resurrect or install a new personality in the blank robot. Throw together a few repair stims. And there we go. Amazing. Blank has recovered and decided to leave. No, I don't think so. Initialize automatically, of course. We could connect Asimov up to Skymind. Oh, no. Hang on. Isn't it if you build the big Skymind unit, you can duplicate consciousness? So we could duplicate Asimov to everybody. Not that I would do that. I want them to have a little bit of individuality, right? Initialize automatically. There we go. Zachary, ID 340. Welcome. What are you good at? Oh, a social bot. Oh my god, that's amazing. Holy shit, because that's the one thing we were just shit at. Just really terrible. Already better than Asimov, and Asimov has been doing it all this time. Oh, and the best part is you're incapable of violent. So you couldn't kill someone even if that is defective hardware. It's very coincidentally got a software that can't use weapons. So it's fine. You can't kill anybody. That solved 2 problems. Completely accidentally, but it's perfect. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. Oh my god. I feel like we've gone a little overboard simultaneously. I'm very happy with this. 13,506 steel, and we've barely scratched the surface. Literally. We've not mined much at all. This is insane. As soon as we get consistent chem fuel, we're never going to need steel again. It's maybe a little optimistic to go that far, but what the hell am I going to do with this much steel? I guess we keep it on the moon and we blast it down as and when we need it so that the raiders don't become enormous, because we haven't exactly got much colony wealth right now, right? What was that, like 216,000? Progress is very slow. We need a lot of stone to turn into glass. We haven't got any stone because we've already used all the stone to make a lot of glass. Got 2 deep drills active on stone chunks just to try and make what I can, but it's so So slow. If only we had another person. Very conveniently for us, it is the 9th of December. Cicero can be freed, having spent a month in a bioreactor after they killed someone. No, they didn't kill anyone. That's right. They shot them with the mini turret pack. Here you go. Welcome back, Cicero. I feel a little safer now, too, because now we've got 2 people to fight off hordes of janissaries and cataphracts rather than just 1. Oh, God. Okay, next problem is we haven't got any sleep gas canisters anymore. Remember, I sold them all, and I was like, oh, we can get more of those. We've got chickens making chem fuel, and we can grow all the smoke leaf we need. And then all of it died. Everything died. A few more stone chunks. We can seal this up. We can throw a heater in there. It's -1 currently, but we can get it up to a decent temperature. Then I can rebuild the fleet of chickens that we had. How's it going on the moon? I haven't checked in ages. Oh, that's how it's going on the moon, huh? How much are we up to now? 21,000? Components? 100. I actually expected it to be more than that. Oh, God, there's deteriorating because it's unroofed. Right, I'm going to use a little bit of this steel. I think we can afford it. Come on! We're almost done. Do we actually have any steel? Oh, we haven't got any steel to build any hydroponics anyway, so why do I care? I mean, we can just plant it. This is mad. We can just plant plants in the dirt. That's crazy. Trash Gordon. Trash Gordon, the legend amongst robots. You've done... Oh, what's going on with the lighting? It's having such a bad time, isn't it? So we are going to have to throw down a single column there, and then I think it's totally airtight. Then all we need is a couple of mounted heaters, which we can't do... Oh, my God, you can't place them on glass. Oh! Okay, minor setback. Everything's fine. We place down a couple of mounted heaters. Oh! Dusty, you idiots. 3 desperate survivors, including a child. Their leader is called Dulo. If we're bringing a child in, I established in the rules, like a moron, that we would build a school, and we'd make sure that child had a good life. And yet, here we are. On the plus side, 3 desperate refugees we can easily fist fight if things pop off. I will sleep gas a child. If that child also ends up being a traitor, we're going to do everything that is sensible. What are you doing? You can't just come here and ride my tortoises. I'm going to put the school. I mean, this part of the hotel was going to be the kitchen, and then, of course, we've got the dining room, we've got the bedroom expansion. I guess it will just be a school for now. Who's going to educate the child? Asimov? I guess Asimov. Childcare. Oh, no, you know what? Zachary, the new person. We should rename you Zachary, because you actually have a really key part to play in this colony. We need, like, a historical figure that's very good at social. I mean, I would call you Machiavelli if I knew how to even begin to spell that. Machiavelli? Maybe that's it. Apparently I was wrong. Goddamn chef country with your strange names. Machiavelli. There we are. A little concerned about having you educate the children. That's okay. That's fine. Stop researching. There's children to educate. For research, I've given them a bunch of long-term goals. I gave them batteries. Well, I was waiting on the stuff to smelt. We gave them batteries, which they've completed. I gave them advanced power sources, not that we have any problems with that right now. That unlocks the geothermal generators, the better water mills, the blah, 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 blah. Not relevant. I then, after that, decided, hey, we should focus on curing humanity. So I've queued up these med pods. Very simple, very straightforward, very easy to maintain. We throw a med pod down as long as we've got the power for it. They are very, very power hungry. People can turn up at the colony, jump in, heal themselves, and sod off for all I care. We haven't got any meals. Oh, God, what are the humans going to eat? Because I have nothing for you. There is one thing we could do. We could start fishing. Now, we always said we wouldn't fish because fishing can cause massive ecological problems, right? However, it's a bigger problem when they haven't got anything to eat and there's not going to be anything for a while that pops up, right? I feel like hunting is apparently also very dangerous, but probably less impactful than fishing. Or we take all the bodies of all these, the pile of comical dead polar bears, and we butcher them. So don't actively hunt creatures, but taking creatures that are just going to rot and using them for meals, that I think matches up fine with what we're trying to do. I think some fishing is fine. It's when you're running the whole colony off of fishing that would probably become a problem. Fish traps, now we're not about that. We can also go for eventually aquaponics, which let us set up sustainable fishing. So we have to keep it stocked up. That could be a nice way to kind of tie it into the whole theme. The robots can fish. Both of these can fish. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, okay. I mean, as long as you've got nothing else to do, I'm absolutely fine with that. That seems quite nice. Sunlight partners, my God, you've done it. It doesn't say sunlight partners, that says Sue-light partners. Sue-light partners, you've done it. I don't think I've got anything to sell you, though, in exchange. Galbrick? Oh my god, we've got so much Galbrick. Here, take some of this. Take this fur, take this chitin, take the buffalo wool, because we're not going to use that. That's enough to get one rocket to the moon. However, we also need to fill the rocket with chem fuel to let them come back from the moon. We're fucked. Yeah, no, this was a lack of forward thinking. This is totally my bad. Have you got any wood? Give me some wood. Anything I can... You got canola. That's chem fuel waiting to become chem fuel. And actually, we can extract the seeds from that and do something with it. Sell them the rest of the Galbrick. That's fine. Give me that. You've got cotton. Oh, can we extract seeds from that? Because then we won't even need to worry about keeping something like Galbrick. Okay. Let's try that. I don't even know. I'll be honest, I haven't even checked that you can turn canola into chem fuel. You can. Good. That would have really, would have really been a massive waste of silver, wouldn't it? So let's do intellects. Can we do that with cotton? We can. Hey, nice. Hold on. They traveled. No, they used up 300 fuel. They didn't travel 300 tiles. That'd be ridiculous. So we only need 300 chem fuel to blast into space to be able to send them back. I think, more likely, I'm just going to send back all the resources piecemeal. Just got to get over this hurdle, right? We've just got to get over the initial kind of chem fuel problem, and then we're good. So how much can we load into the cargo transport pod? 1,000 kilograms. Fuck. So 2,000 steel per rocket. And we've got like 20,000 steel. I'm going to have to build another 10 rockets. And that means I'm going to need another 3,000 chem fuel. For fuck's sake. This was the worst idea. This was the worst. Well, look, as soon as we get like canola or something set up, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. And then as soon as we get like a couple of shipments back and forth, the first shipment we send enough steel to build a bunch of hydroponic sprinklers, whatever. Then with that we can fuel more things to send more. It's going to be exponential. Isn't exponential is my sanity potentially running out before then. Okay, so that's going to make canola, and then you're going to plant. That's canola, right? Yeah, you plant the canola. This is all pineapple, so that people have something to eat. We've got the smoke leaf coming back for this. It's all fine. We're back on track. We are back on track, but we're just now missing like 1,000 chickens. Don't go so hard on the chickens this time, because we're only going to use them in theory. No, we're only going to use them in theory for nutramine, right? So let's just say make another... You can make 5 chickens here. No. Help me. Help me. My brain has melted. We build 5 on each one. We get 10 more chickens. How many chickens we got now? We got like 3 chickens survived? 8 chickens survived. Oh, I don't need 18 chickens. That's a lot of chickens. Look, I've got to find a nice middle ground between having the resources we need and this game melting. Oh, good. Right on cue. Say, does anybody know if sleeping gas works on androids? Asking for a friend? I mean, we know it doesn't, right? Because it hasn't worked on Descartes or Cicero. Oh my god, all of our weapons are gas-based. I mean, I can keep stunning them. Now, bear in mind, we are totally allowed to commit acts of unspeakable violence against androids. I just don't know how we're going to do that at such short notice. Well, okay, look. We've got a door up, right? We've got a door up, so they have to smash that down if they want to come get us. How fast do you think we could craft some sort of offensive weapon? What about just like a bunch of like auto revolvers? Those sound pretty helpful. Anything. Any small tier weapon would be good. I stand by destroying every weapon we've looted, right? Otherwise, somebody else would have bloody died by then. Let's go for this then. Quick on the draw. That's what we need. We need somebody quick on the draw. We need a man like you, see? Oh, we're out of steel. Oh, no. We could fashion a rudimentary club out of rocks. I guess I'm going to have to. Ah, piss. Oh, piss. Asimov. What is that? Oh, a jade club. You know what he started. We haven't got time to argue. Just drop it on the floor. Machiavelli, get over here. Capable of violence. Okay, Machiavelli, go away. Dali, get over here. Another jade club. Oh, well, I mean, if they're fast to craft, I can't complain. Curie, get over here. You're not going to be Curie for long. This will still count as violence, though, won't it? It will still count as violence against someone. Oh, bollocks. Okay, well, we'll see if Cicero and Descartes can maybe keep things together, and then we will... Oh, look, they're smashing down the walls. Let's get you and Descartes on the front line, right? Let's see if you two can do enough damage to get them to flee. We will flick the switch, and then we'll keep Curie and Dali and Asimov back here as a backup. They've already smashed through the wall. That was a solid... Man's on a bison. He's got a water bison. Oh, both of these. Oh, you moron. Okay. Descartes, Cicero, what's going on here? What's taking so long? Don't go out there. Don't go out there. Actually, all of you go into lockdown. Cicero. Sweet Cicero. Look, they've got a club and they're tier 1 droids. We've got a club, we're tier 1 droids, but we've also got bloody armor. Power armor. Come on, Cicero. Come on, Cicero. They've got the same skills because they're the same tier of droid. Cicero. This is just getting unlucky. We're just like failing a dice roll right now. Cicero, come on. Come on. You've got the armor. You've got the same skills. This is ridiculous. What the fuck's going on up here? It's the muffalo. The buffalo is... Oh, you've done it. Madman. Madman's actually done it. Hold on. Slammed him in the leg savagely. You killed it. Nice work. Cicero, get the hell out of there. Cicero did almost die. Cicero, drop your club for Descartes. Wow. Oh, good straight up. They are repairing the walls as they're trying to get through. Holy shit. Might genuinely hold them off long enough to do this. Okay, drop that. Drop that. Give me that. You stand down. Give me one of those. And then you take the grenades, and then you go follow Descartes. That's it. Just get their attention. There we go. There we go. Bait them out. Bait them out. Run back. Here's the plan, right? Oh! Cicero. Oh, poor sweet Cicero. Trash Gordon, I need you to piss off. Cicero. Okay, that was a bit touch and go. Big Wiggly. No, not like this. Not like this. Okay, here's the plan. It's very simple, right? Descartes goes there. Cicero goes there. We chuck a grenade. No, mate. You need to come back. You need to come back. Hold on. You've got a shield belt. You've got a shield belt. Oh, what the fuck? How did you get there so fast? Bruh. Okay, you don't let Cicero die. You don't let Cicero die. Not like this. Ooh, is that a good play? No, that's a terrible idea. Back off. Everybody's stunned. Amazing. Trash Gordon, get in there. Big Wiggly, get in there. I'm so big brain. I'm so unbelievably big brain. Nobody ever expects the Roombas. Don't throw that again. Don't throw that again. Just piss off. No. Don't throw that again. Just get out of here. And dead. Oh my god, but the other one's still coming. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, here we go. You destroy that wall. Okay, I may have been a little bit preemptive on that. Oh, hold on. Okay, they've given up. All right, well, good raid. That could have been a lot worse. We didn't lose anybody, and they had guns. So I feel like this was a massive step. You're not upset about us harming someone, though, right? Because you didn't do the harming. Okay, and then Descartes and Cicero are fine. They just need a bit of a repair. Everybody's happy. Shout out to Trash Gordon and Big Wiggly, without which we would have probably been horribly murdered by then. I've learned a valuable lesson. Okay, I've learned a valuable lesson. We're going to make some more tier 1 combat androids, and we could always just keep them in storage and then pull them out when we need them. Like, outfit them for combating other robots. That's fine. That's not against anything we've set out here. The problem is we haven't got any steel, so just have to wait a second. Ooh, a tapeworm for Glut of War medicine. Holy crap. 125 chem fuel. We're slowly getting back on top of things. We've just got to wait for a few more chicken eggs. What? And then we've got a cold snap. The second it becomes April, May, the moment we can start planting crops, you give me a freaking cold snap. Oh. You just don't want me to grow anything. Is that it? Is this what's happening? Oh, I'm so glad we got this built when we did, because this is the final time this will ever happen. I think I'm more than entitled to be a little bit angry about in a colony that hinges, an ecological-based colony that hinges on being able to grow stuff. Not being able to grow stuff is a pretty good reason to be bitter, right? Should we take apart the Sky Mine Tower? Because chem fuel is the limiting factor right now. Get rid of it. Take it down. How much steel is that going to give us back? Like roughly 325? Well, there goes all the plants. And this is a real problem because we've just spent a shitload of seeds on that. I don't think I've got any more canola seeds. That's it. That's like the end of the canola crop, right? Canola. Yeah, we planted it all, so that's it. It's the end. We now can't plant any more canola. Ooh. Me angry. Me very angry. Is any of this harvestable? 32%. No, not even close. Yep, there it goes. Amazing. On the plus side, a ship just crashed. 650. 650? Oh my god, because we're recyclers. You fool. Recycling? Some sort of recycling? There's some sort of recycling impacting that, because you're not supposed to get 100% of your cost that you pay for it. Although, now that I know that... Shit, I mean, we're not gestating mechanoids right now. Hang on. Take that apart. How much did it take to build one? 153. 153? Ooh! Look at all this steel I can get back. Oh, I mean, we're not using it. And if we can just immediately refund it, why not use it on the thing that's actually limiting our progress and then leaving it around having a bunch of effectively cosmetic buildings? Oh, this is good. I mean, we don't need all these geothermal generators, right? But when we build the hydroponics, then it's going to kick in and it's going to get very expensive. Oh, that's really good. Hey, we might be able to build all of these now. And then I can grow the canola. The canola that's going to take us to space. Oh, except it just all died in another freak meteorological event. Plant rice. I mean, plant anything, and then we just say turn organics into chem fuel, right? I think I've got a bloody choice here. What have we got lots and lots of seeds of? Seed. Figs, oranges, dates. Rocket powered by oranges. We really got off the deep end. Apples, but that okay, you can't obviously plant an apple tree. Same with a date tree. You can't plant that in a bloody hydroponics basin. Nothing of value has been found. We've really got nothing at all here, have we? Oh my god. Cotton, mandarin. None of this is growable in a basin. Maybe mankind isn't the problem. Maybe all natural life is the problem. There's no point building the hydroponics because I can't fucking grow anything in them. We're back to the chickens, aren't we? We are back to the chickens because they're components and steel and they just make chem fuel. Oh, for God's sake. Circle. It's full circle back to the fucking chickens. Suspend the neutramine, I guess, and then we just keep making chem fuel. Asimov. Get me some chickens. What an unfathomable cosmic joke. What a cruel thing to do to someone. Wait until I've totally built my enormous greenhouse where we'll never have any problems growing things, and then destroy all the seeds I use to grow things with. That really is, oh my god, is that the whole smoke leaf crop gone too? No. Okay, so now we can't defend ourselves either. Oh! Right. Okay, hold on. We're all friends here. No one... It's a good time. We're all having a good time, aren't we? So here's the plan. We're all calm. Everything's calm and quiet. We're going to wait for a trader. We're going to sell them something. Goods can be exchanged for goods and services. Money, preferably. I want money. And then with the money... we buy seeds, okay, and we take the seeds, and then we grow a field of beautiful daisies or some shit that we can then use to get to space to get all the freaking resources. All chickens in the end, though, isn't it? Everything was chickens all along. We feel like we just wasted a whole episode. What progress have we made? On the plus side, we have all the resources we could ever need. We just can't get to it. I feel like a fucking finger has curled on the monkey's paw, hasn't it? Oh, we'll give you all the resources you can. Oh, what's that? You haven't got any steel. You haven't got any components. You need that to maintain your robot. Sure, take it all. Take it all. My god, one smoke leaf plant is surviving. Two have survived. Unfathomable. None of the canola. That all died. And then some of the pineapples have survived too. But outside of that, what is that? Oh, Opportunia. Is this perhaps an Opportunia? Opuntia. Prickly pear. Can I grow them? Fruit trees. Oh, it's a fruit tree. Okay, never mind. Surely there's something I can grow in the hydroponics. It'll only show us things we can grow, right? Evidently not. Oh, good. What about those lentils? I bought lentil seeds and I never planted them, right? So surely we can grow something in that. Dali? Let's grow... Oh, under skill 6. Hold on. Lentil boy. Lentil boy. There it is, the future of this colony. 6 lonely lentil plants. But those lentil plants are in a temperature-controlled, fully sealed room. So this is okay. I think we may be in for a chance here. We've got to make sure that the... what is this here? What are you extracting? Are those lentil seeds? Those are cotton seeds. We could potentially also grow some cotton, I suppose. So let's take the unused basins and let's grow some cotton in that. Presuming we are allowed to. Cotton. Excellent. Okay, so the only thing we've really got to make sure we're doing then is extracting lentil seeds. Right, extract seeds. Lentil. Okay, we've got to make sure those aren't being... We've got to make sure that we're not just going to take lentils and use them in a recipe. Otherwise, that's going to very much kibosh the whole lentil trade. So let's go ahead and say no lentils in any meals. They are decorative lentils. What the hell are you talking about? While fishing, both of these caught something special. 5 good to all medicine. It's the pollution on the planet, right? Too much pollution, you never know. Dirt believes she's happy at nature's nexus. She wants to join you. Dirt the pig girl. Oh. I can't send... I said that, as per the rules of the playthrough, children would be educated, then sent on their way. And if we can't send this child away, which means we are going to be fighting more death bots. What choice have I got? We have to say yes, she's a human. This is our first permanent human settler, at least until she's old enough to go to the recycling city. Dirt the pig girl. I'll be honest, I'm not going to form any sort of attachment to Dirt the pig girl, given that I'm sure within 30 seconds she'll turn traitorous and smash Cicero. Here's the thing, right? I would say, if nothing else, this series has been at... What was that? Oh my god, it's just Chief O'Bonson. Oh lord, I thought it was Dagoth Gur, and that would have been a real problem that we're not prepared for. They're saying, right, okay, I feel like this has been a real psychological profiling here. In my defense, it's vindicated many months of my life, many months of bitterness. This is the first series where I've genuinely tried to be a morally good person, and every single time I have been slapped down for any attempt at goodness, any attempt at balance and harmony. People have been betrayed, my hospitals have been burnt, my crops have been destroyed. This game sets you up for failure. I would argue that bloody vengeance is the baseline for Rimworld playthroughs. Your Honor, I would posit the question that, am I a maniacal, lunatic, psychopath, maniac, or am I being entrapped by the very mechanism of this game's design? I don't even give a fuck about what that is. I do not care. I would say that a baseline for this game is borderline psychopathic tendencies. You are encouraged to be like that, okay? You are taught that life is truly a fleeting, meaningless thing. We are set up for failure, and I've got to ask you, is it better to be born good or to overcome your evil through tremendous discipline and dedication? I'm pretty sure that's what the man says in Skyrim. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Here we are. Thank you for joining me today. This is an interesting series from a meta perspective, okay? But that wasn't me being emotional. I've got hiccups. From a meta perspective. Anyway, whatever. Splendid Spleen Spill. Bryce Manuel Kotraba. Cheese King 21. Blep the local Kobold. Natake Critical Hat. Lawbringer. Mighty Couscous. Vash. Alex Dimitri. Malaki Hooper. Vionia. Chief Chair, Critical John, 007162, Sherlock Jackson, Cake Hardware, Scotty, 802.11, D's Nuts, Bill, Sarsaparilla, Skaz, Cryoxis, John Stoddard, and Spongy1312. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the executive producer tiers on Patreon. Thank you for helping with this series. Thank you to Super Sad Starship. How very terribly appropriate. Tara Teach, Joseph Keane, Tiberian Fest, Yannick, Azarius, Cosamask, Corrupt Racer, Daniel Gleason, Michael Green, San Harmon, The Red Orange, Coldest Flame, Avolka, Jerabert, Mitchell Skaggs, Whimsy Calico, Mike Omeg, Pylosel, Elizabeth Lagrosse, Garnuba, Dread94, Jacob Fredser, 5 Cats, Tom Weidman, and Ed, formerly the Cupaconga. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing this psychological profiling of myself. Come back tomorrow when I may have recovered, but that's all I can stomach.